This match is set to be a good one as these teams go head-to-head. Justin Marshall is here with me in the booth, and you couldn't ask for better conditions, could you?
It's lovely here, and that's good news for everyone. It's an expectant atmosphere here, the crowd ready to see this one get started. We should have a good game of rugby on our hands.
So, we're almost ready to go here in this match. All ready for the referee to give the signal now. Now the kickoff. The back rower to secure this. The fend not working on that occasion, and he's driven into touch. Contested here and lost by the Lions. Lost against the throw. Lovely tackle. Ryan has runners with him. And he's finally taken to ground. The Reds might have done enough to control this. Now we start to see the Reds organise themselves for a set play here. The second 5, not quite so easy to put away. Keeps it moving. Anderson going hard. And that's been well covered by Gibson Park. Bit of a nothing kick, but it's found touch. So, line out here. And it's not the best line out. In fact, it's lost. The throw well contested, and it's there now. Tackle not complete. Keeps going. Russell knocked it on.
Not releasing.
He's in the ruck, doing their job. Still alive.
He just couldn't control the ball.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
The Lions get a good hit on here. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
Advantage.
That tackle hasn't stopped them. Runs at the defence, but driven back. They've earned the penalty.
Yeah, that was a bit lazy. There were a couple of players clearly in front. Yeah, that's offside. Referee right on the spot that time.
The ball is in touch, and they'll take the line out. The line out claimed against the throw. Bryant shows his pace. I believe they've kept this for the Queensland Reds. The second 5/8 finds support. Powerful fend, and they drive him into the ground. There's the ball. Look at that formation, Justin. All eyes on the fly half here. Short run through to his support player. Inside with that pass. That'll knock the wind out of him. Oh, intercept. And he's stopped in that one. Well played. Good ball retention here. He's been hit hard. He's fallen off that tackle. Anderson unable to hold him. Past the halfway there. Aki carried out by the impact there. They'll have a line out. Not his best throw. Good little step.
Advantage.
Lost forward, I think. Ryan sets it up. And he's shaken up by that one. The blindside flanker moves it back. Flat pass. Bad decision to go for the offload that time. Strong defence. Knocked on by Salakai Lotto. first scrum of the match.
Bind. Set.
Good strong hits. Good pushing from both teams. He's broken off with the ball. He's been hit hard. The centre getting up some real pace. He puts on a good burst. Tries a little chip.
He was absolutely flying after his own kick there. A good little kick and chase from him.
And they'll take the penalty.
Definite penalty, Nisbo.
And it's gone into touch. Lion, line out ball. The Reds, they grab one against the throw.
Well, they've struggled in the line-out so far. Definitely something they need to work on.
Ball is ready now. The defence preparing themselves here. Now, looking for some chasers. Lets it bounce, but he's gathered it up. Very nimble on his feet there. That pass was fired very flat.
Oh, mercy me, what a tackle. That could have put him in Ward 4.
I hope not, Justin. That's a maternity ward. Sold that dummy nicely. Breaks the tackle and pushes on. So, they'll have a line out. Not his best throw. One against the throw.
Their line-out has been a bit wobbly, and that one was no different.
Can't bring him down. The Lions chasing up now. Phillips can't beat his man. Still there, I think. And he's shaken up by that one. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Ryan finds open space with a long run. The Reds still have...
Release.
Now we start to see the Reds organise themselves for a set play here. He kicks deep into the opposition half. Van der Merwe gathers it. That'll knock the wind out of him. Not a great kicking option there. The defence covering well. He dives onto the loose ball. The Reds looking to recycle the ball. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Anderson is absolutely smashed. Russell swooping on the loose ball there. Oh, and that pass has missed everybody.
Oh, good night.
Oh, it's a penalty.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. Someone is going to be in trouble here. Sloppy play, really.
And that's a line out. Salakai Lotto claims it. He throws himself at the defence. There's some real force in this defence. The Reds could have kept this. Bryant has the ball and he runs into some effective defence. Thomas pops it up. That's gone to no one. That pass was fired very flat and he's shaken up by that one. He needs to be more careful about those offloads. So they get a maul going. Curry has it as they try to keep this moving. Gibson Park goes with the ball. Sends it flat. He shows a clean pair of heels. He's tackled there but made good ground. And it looks like they've turned it. He pushes it on. It's been lost forward by the Lions. The loose head prop dives all over it.
Yeah, he couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
There's nothing between these two teams as we go to half-time. We're pretty much at capacity and the atmosphere is still building as this match progresses. So discipline a bit of a problem in this match so far.
Let's have a look at the stats. You can see they've got a lot more work to do in terms of ball retention. Lots of turnovers so far. Ball retention a bit of a problem in that half. Missed tackles, well, that will be concerning for the coaching staff. It will be an interesting half coming up. A reasonable showing so far.
The second half will be with us shortly. The ref has arrived and we're ready for the second half. Kickoff is made. The kickoff snapped up. Steps back inside and beats the tackler. Ryan rushes him aside. Gets inside 10 metres. Great work in the ruck. It might stolen here. Gibson Park picks it out of the back. Porter forces it
Crouch.
dead. It'll be a 5-metre scrum.
Bind. Set.
And a good hit. Thomas puts it in. The 8 brings it away. The back rower, Thomas, so close to the try line now. There's the first try.
They deserved that, didn't they? They built that try.
Shot at goal still to come and chance for another 2 points. And you'd have to say 2 more easy points coming here for the Reds. So the kickoff is made. Caught and crashes it up. Nice inside pass. Shut down with a brutal tackle. And he's pounded into the
Not
ground.
releasing.
And the penalty comes.
You just don't want to be giving penalties away. They're just having a problem with their discipline. Too many penalties are being conceded.
Russell puts it into touch. Line out. The number 4 dragged it down nicely. So a maul here. They're like a bunch of Sherman tanks going up the field there. They've got control of this as they look to do something with this maul. Oh, this is brilliant. He's tackled and taken into touch. It's a penalty.
Well, that's pretty silly, really. I mean, it was only ever going to be a penalty. Well, that's an unforced error. They were definitely offside.
And they'll take the line out. Itoshi is the target. Maul is locked in now, and they've got it at the back there. Van der Merwe probing towards the line, and he's over for their first try.
Well, that all came down to pressure. Plenty being piled on, and in the end, simply outstanding.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. If he gets this, the scores will be all tied up. Russell converts the try and it's 7-7.
Quite an even contest, really, when I think about the way this game's gone.
Here's the kickoff. Kickoff nicely taken in.
Yeah, it certainly was a good catch back there.
Can't take him down. Picks it up, has a dart at the defence. Powerful defence. Terrible attempt at attack there. Breaks through. He's been hit hard. Key brought
Release.
down now. Gibson Park feeds it off now. Morgan has no answer to that tackle. Yeah, that's good phase play there. That'll knock the wind out of him. Salakai Lotto dives and collects it. Falls off the tackle. He beats the second tackler. Pass goes inside there. There's some real force in this defence. The ball is set up in the ruck. Gets away from the first defender. Crunch to ground. Burst out of the first one. And he's into touch. Salakai Lotto stretching up and looks like it will go into touch. Phillips puts it into touch. So, line out here. Lost against the throw.
Messy ball from the line out. Nobody quite sure who was going to do something with it.
Catches the high kick. Well done. Campbell anticipates well. Interception.
Not releasing.
They get a penalty.
Good call. That's definitely a penalty.
Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. Phillips to kick for goal now. Breaks free in that tackle. That'll knock the wind out of him. Shut down with a brutal tackle. Freeman not finished yet. Strong defence. And there's an intercept. Jones takes it over the halfway line. The hit takes him over the touchline.
We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
Salakai Lotto gets it. Strong defence. Strong driving defence there. The offload definitely wasn't on there. Flat pass. That'll knock the wind out of him. Lovely tackle. Looks to offload. Anderson with a searching run. Nice tackle, but not before he made plenty of ground. And a penalty.
You're right, Nisbo, and they won't be happy to have given it away like that.
Russell sizing up this kick. And that is the game. The Lions, the winners over the Reds.
What an impressive match it was. Thoroughly entertaining and such an even battle. Their missed tackles were a big issue. They needed to shut down the ball carrier and they weren't able to do it. There were quite a number of kicks made in this match. It was a real old-fashioned kicking battle. So a good contest here.
This has been a tight contest here, a very good match. So, final score here, the Lions, with the win 10 points to 7. That's it. See you next time.